Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, welcome to the channel. It is Saturday, December 19th, and I hope you're all doing well and had a great week and are enjoying the weekend. Today's video is going to be part 5 and the final part of the college advice series. I hope you all have enjoyed the series and have pulled some useful information from it up to this point, and today we're going to wrap it up by talking about graduation and the months leading up to graduation. So, when you get close to graduation, so your last semester, you should already seriously be considering either starting your job, have already been looking for a job, or starting your job search. That's really once you know you're going to graduate, once you know your grades are, you're going to pass. When you have an idea that you're going to pass all your classes and be able to graduate when you think when you're supposed to graduate, you then focus on your job search. Go to your classes, do your homework, do all that stuff, but also on the side, be looking for a job, be talking to people, attending job fairs at your school, which in theory you should have been attending, the last couple of years, in order to network and find an internship, because a lot of programs, I know Penn State, I'm pretty sure Penn State still requires every student to have an internship, which I think is one of the best policies in the world. In the university and college system, because it really does a good job at preparing people for the workforce and making them look good on paper to future employers. So attend job fairs, apply for jobs online, and you should really start doing that. Let's say, for example, you graduate in the middle of May or early May of a given year. You should be applying for jobs probably, maybe not, if not January, at least like February, March, you should start applying, so that once you graduate, you already have sort of that base built up of maybe applying to a dozen or two jobs before you graduated, so that you're not starting from scratch after graduation. And a lot of people say, now this is all just my opinion, but a lot of people say that you should, take the summer off, take a year off, take 6 months off, whatever. But I think that's I think that's way too risky now. I think that the market is so competitive now. So many people are graduating from college with all these, with different degrees, that it's so competitive, and that you need to really be very proactive in your job search. You have to, I'm not saying you got to apply to 10 jobs a day, but maybe 10 a week, until you get one, and assuming you find 10 jobs a week that you actually want and are qualified to do, and sort of go from there. But once you graduate, your priority is to, if you haven't already lined up a job, to get a job, find a job, or an internship. If you haven't had an internship when you were in school, or if you had one but you don't think it was enough, there's nothing wrong with doing an unpaid, paid would be ideal, but an unpaid internship for 3 or 6 months after you graduate, in the summertime, or even through the rest of the year, to build some experience and put something nice on the resume. And a lot of time, not a lot of times, but sometimes, when you get an internship somewhere, they might, if a paid opportunity comes about when you're there, they might offer it to you because you're already there and you've already proven yourself as a good worker. So that's really what I wanted to say. I know that this is, the title of this video is going to be graduation, or preparing for graduation, but really it's focused on the job search, because really at the beginning of your last semester of college, the job search really comes at the forefront, assuming that you're passing all your classes and doing everything you have to do on the academic front. So, yeah, and you know what, if you want to take some time off and not really search for a job, I got to keep looking at the time here because I can't see it from here. If you want to search for, or put off searching a job for a few months, that you got to make that decision for yourself. But I wouldn't recommend it. I'd recommend being proactive, looking for a job before you even graduate, ideally lining a job up by the time you graduate. That's all for today. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you.